To beat my toughest opponents. To keep my composure when it matters most. Price? To seek glory for my team. Because someday, that dream could become a reality. And the road won't always be easy. But if you just keep getting back on your broom and trust in your teammates, Quidditch is magic. So ask yourself again, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion? Every Quidditch champion's journey has to start somewhere. And for many, that's in our own backyard. In our minds, the garden is a grand Quidditch pitch, and wind blowing in the trees is a roaring crowd. Can you picture yourself playing among your heroes? Welcome to our backyard Quidditch pitch. Before you take flight, let's make sure you're comfortable on your broom. Rest comfortably in the saddle and double-check your grip position. When you think up, the broom should do exactly what you want. If flying doesn't feel natural, try some adjustments. There are a lot of threats on the Quidditch field. Mastering your evasive flying will keep you out of harm's way. You can really push your broom for an extra boost of speed, but it won't last forever. You'll eventually need to ease off and recover. I think you're ready for something a little more advanced. Drifting will let you fly in one direction while looking in another. I use it all the time when lining up a shot on the goals. Not bad. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Definitely better than Neville's first time on a broom from what I heard. Here's a quick challenge to really see what you can do. There's no rush to move on until you're comfortable. How are you feeling on that broom? All right. Welcome to our backyard Quidditch pitch. Before you rest comfortably in the saddle and double-check your grip position. When you think up, the broom should do exactly what you want. If flying doesn't feel natural, try some adjustments. There are a lot of threats on the Quidditch field. Mastering your evasive flying will keep you out of harm's way. You can really push your broom for an extra boost of speed, but it won't last forever. You'll eventually need to ease off and recover. I think you're ready for something a little more advanced. Drifting will let you fly in one direction while looking in another. I use it all the time when lining up a shot on the goals. Not bad. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Definitely better than Neville's first time on a broom from what I heard. Here's a quick challenge to really see what you can do. There's no rush to... Brilliant. Then Each team has 3 chasers. They're the heart of the Quidditch team, if I do say so myself. That ball is called the quaffle, and a chaser's job is to, well, chase it. When the other team has the quaffle, our chasers need to get it back at all costs, and bring it towards the opponent's goal. And working as one, throwing the quaffle through any opposing goal scores our team points, and brings us that much closer to victory. Quidditch is fast-paced, and you'll often need to change your approach quickly. Sometimes a change in perspective is all you need. As a chaser, your main concern is the quaffle. Have a look for it now. Quidditch is first and foremost a team game. When you find yourself in an advantageous position, let your team know by calling for a pass. Now that you've got the quaffle, don't forget about the rest of your team. Individual talent will only get you so far. The truly great chasers know they need to pass to their teammates. As a chaser, your main focus is to score points for your team. The more you score, the closer you get to winning. Get those points by throwing the quaffle through the red goalposts. Be on the hunt for the quaffle. If an opposing chaser has possession, that can easily be resolved with a swift tackle. Impressive work so far. You've proven you can score on an empty goal, but they won't always be undefended. Let's see if you can slip one past a keeper. That about does it for the chasers. Are you feeling ready for... I was hoping you would say that.
This is the Weasley Twins, your favorite pranksters and Quidditch players. Look who showed up on our doors. Host to make you feel welcome. But since when do we do what we all do? Let the fun begin! He takes the shot.
What a shot! Great work, chaser. Quaffle soars towards the goal.
And it's in!
No one's hogging the quaffle on this team. He takes a chance and... score.
But the shot goes wide.
Always good to see a team passing the quaffle around.
Yes! Keep moving it downfield.
Chaser lines up the...
Incredible shot! Will this goal...
The quaffle flies past the keeper and goes through the hoop.
The chaser passes. He shoots! What a shot! That's it! Everyone, the show's over!
And I am Ginny Weasley, signing off. You're a natural. Shall we challenge them to a rematch? Or are you ready to learn more about Quidditch? All right, the lesson could... Oh, and I think my brother Ron will be the best.
Quidditch would be rubbish without the keeper guarding the goals. A good defence can make all the difference in a match. Your team's keeper has one very important job: stop that quaffle from going through any of your goals. Being a good keeper requires the tactical mind to predict where the quaffle will be shot and the agility to stop it. With their vantage point, a keen keeper inspire and guide their chasers as well. It may sound like a lot of responsibility, but nothing beats the feeling of single-handedly saving a goal.
Chasers can play a decent defense, but to properly guard the goals requires a keeper. Keepers have their own way of moving, more like a hummingbird than a hippogriff. Give it a try.
Diving is an important skill for a keeper to learn. It lets you move quickly and accurately between the goal rings. As a keeper, it's important to know where the quaffle is at all times. Don't forget to keep focus on it when you need to.
The keeper's job is simple in theory. Stop the other team from scoring goals. It's trickier in practice. Chasers will try and trick you, so keep a close eye on them and be ready to move. Your team depends on you thinking on your feet. Broomstick in this case. Oi! Don't doze off back there. You've still got a team to help. From here, you've got the best view of the happenings on the field. Show us your leadership skills and give your team some guidance. Now let's take a look at your play calling from the chaser's point of view. Flying through auras will give you a speed and energy boost.
The keeper's kick is an indispensable tool. You can use it to deflect quaffles and bludgers, or you can even give other players a good whack to drive them away. Let's give it a go. Try and save this next shot on goal by deflecting it with a big kick. That's about all you need to know as a keeper. Are you ready to play a match with proper defence? Brilliant.
This is the Weasley Twins, your favourite. Let's hope this match turns out better than the last time we played Quidditch. Speak for yourself. I had a great time, but then again, I am the better athlete. The quaffle's up.
The chaser lines up the shot and...
There's the shot.
Ah, so close.
There goes the shot.
What a great pass. The quaffle goes in. Keep moving it downfield. Pressure is on as the chaser makes the shot.
The keeper stops the quaffle. Yes! Keep moving it downfield.
What a great pass.
He takes a chance and... the snitch is on the field.
He takes the shot.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Always good to see a team passing the quaffle around.
Somebody had better score, or we'll fall asleep on our broom. The quaffle is passed. The chaser scores a goal.
Stole the quaffle. He takes...
And he makes the shot. That's the end of the match. Perfect timing too. I think the gnomes are back again.
Remember, you can relive all the action in tomorrow's Daily Prophet. was a great match. Now, shall we move to the next lesson? Or are you itching for a rematch? Brilliant. Let's move. I know Fred has been giddy to go over this bit.
Ah, beaters. You either love them or hate them, depending on which side of the bludger you're on.
What are bludgers? They're iron balls that are fast, aggressive, and enchanted to knock players off their brooms. A beater's job is to use a bat to drive those nasty buggers away from your team or theirs. What could be better than seeing your opponent set up a perfect play and totally ruining their plans?
The Chaser isn't equipped to deal with bludgers. For that, you'll need the beat. As a beater, your main focus should be on supporting your teammates by disrupting your opponents. And that all starts with a bludger.
Drifting isn't just a chaser trick. Beaters can do the same, often to devastating effect. Quidditch is an incredibly physical game. Every hit will knock you off balance. Take too many hits, and you'll be tumbling off your broom.
When all else fails, you can just pretend you are the bludger and tackle your opponent. That usually does the trick. Put all this practice into play. Hit that player with a well-placed bludger. Don't worry about hurting them. They volunteered for this. Well, they were voluntold to do this, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Knock them off their broom. Same as last time. Send a bludger their way while they're still off balance. Maybe we should worry about hurting them. Just a little bit at least. Spectacular! Fred and George would be proud. Now take what you've learned and master it. Knock everyone on the field off their broom.
Now that you understand what a beater does, are you ready to see them in action? Then let's play a match with blood. There.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get comfortable, but don't forget to duck.
Here comes the bludgers! Ball is passed.
He shoots.
And that's a goal! What a great pass! And the quaffle is in!
It's a bloodbath out there today. He's moving the ball downfield.
There goes the shot. The Weasley team saves it. That had to hurt. The chaser passes. There's a pass.
Yes, keep moving it downfield.
But the Weasley team intercepts it.
They stole the quaffle.
What a great pass.
The chaser lines up, the quaffle goes in.
That's the end of the match. Perfect timing too. I think the gnomes are back again. This has been Fred and George, saying that you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Phew, nothing like dodging bludgers to get your adrenaline going. Should we play another match before we Then that means we're ready to learn. I'm not a bad seeker.
Everybody knows the Seeker. Their job is to find and catch the elusive golden snitch to Seekers are entirely focused on the golden snitch, an elusive golden ball. It's tricky to find and even harder to catch, but gives your team a load of points.
When the snitch is...
Usually you'd need to find the snitch first, but for now we'll just focus on the fundamentals. You'll get a chance to play hide and seek with it later.
The snitch is famously hard to keep an eye on. Stay focused to avoid losing track of it. Keeping up with the snitch can be difficult, but using those gold rings will let you fly faster for longer.
Seekers need to be quick and agile, making tight turns at a moment's notice. Drifting is an excellent way to make those tight turns. This time, you'll need to find the snitch yourself, and quickly too. You won't be the only one looking for it when we're actually playing. Keep your eyes open for a glint of gold, and listen out for the flitter of its wings.
Keep it in your sights. Grab it when you're ready.
And with that, you know everything you need to know to play Quidditch properly. Are you ready for your first real match?